when you come at me, you got to have receipts. You got to know what the hell you're talking about. First of all, quote me accurately. Second, I'm sick and tired. RC, Bart Scott, and put RC up on the screen because I want to see him when I'm saying this kind of stuff. I'm getting sick and tired of no-name dudes asking questions to stars, not framing it. I don't know who the hell asked Tyreek Hill a question. I'm not disrespecting the brother. I wish you nothing but the best, but I don't know you. I don't know who you are.
It's his best friend.
That's his best friend. That's his best friend. My bad.
I don't know that man.
You know what? I'm born in the Bronx, raised in Queens, so I guess RC, I got to get my boys, right? My boys, Cardell, Pooley, and the crew. Maybe I got to get one of them to ask me questions. They get national pub. All right, fine. Oh, please. Here's the deal. Wishing you nothing but the best, my brother. I don't want to. I just wanted to address this with Tyreek Hill. Everything is not meant to be said, taken literally. Of course, I wasn't trying to imply that Tua Tagovailoa can't throw the damn football. I certainly wasn't implying RC and Bart that he wasn't an MVP candidate. This is the first time. This is breaking news. This is the first time that I have to come to my own defense because I'm called out by a guy that I consider to be the best in the world. The discussion was that Tyreek Hill is so electrifying that I think right now, if you had him to take right now, you're thinking about the Jerry Rices, the Randy Mosses, the T.O.s, and Dan Orlovsky brought up Calvin Johnson the other day, RC and Bart. Yeah. In other words, to be in that conversation. I'm like, you literally have to think about guys like that. Right. Because of how great Tyreek Hill is. Mm-hmm. The dude is phenomenal. And what I was trying to say was, you could throw him a 3-yard pass, and this brother could take it to the house. That's how electrifying he is. I was not trying to say that's what Tua does. I was not trying to say that's what Tua did last week. But the reason I felt the need to also address this at the top of the show, because I want to set the tone for the show by educating viewers about something when it comes to me. What is my favorite saying, RC and Bart?
I'm brilliant
because I know I'm not. I listen to those who are. Tyreek Hill, damn it, you're absolutely right. If you want to sit up there and imply, I don't know football. I'm a reporter, bro, and a personality now as well as a commentator. But you know why I do know football as a reporter? Do you know why I've gotten even better and better and better at knowing football? Because of brothers here with me. RC, how many times do I give you credit for teaching me football? Bart Scott, how many times do I give you credit for teaching me football? Yep. What about Chris Ken? I ain't one of those dudes that walk around acting like I knew because I was in the damn, I put on pads and a helmet. Hell no. Never played football, never wanted to play football. I ain't want y'all brothers hitting me. Oh, no. I ain't want no heat. I don't want that kind of heat. I report on the sport. I watch it, and I learn from brilliance. Tyreek Hill. All of these brothers. You're going to see Chris Canty on the show later. You saw Dan Orlovsky yesterday. You see Shannon Sharp on Mondays and Tuesdays, okay? You see Swagoo, Marcus Spears. They teach me the game every single week. The reason why First Take is number one is it ain't just because of me. It's because I handpicked all of these brilliant brothers to come on the show and to educate our viewers and our listeners because of their level of greatness intellectually, as well as their performance on the field, their knowledge about what goes on the field, inside the locker room, et cetera, et cetera. Iron sharpens iron. I'm not one of those dudes that comes on the air and think that I know it all because I think I know. I think I know what I know because I've been taught by greatness, and you're looking at a couple of the brothers right now. That is all that you need to know about me. And in terms of me watching the football games, RC, you've been to my house when you interviewed me on your podcast.
Here you go.
You know how many TVs I got up there.
Yes, I know, Stephen A.
I got 7 TVs in my basement. I'm watching all the games. So to accuse me of not watching the game, Tyreek Hill, please watch your mouth. You don't know what you're talking about, okay? But I wasn't saying that Tua's throwing 3-yard passes. I was saying that's all he had to do to accentuate my point that you are so great. I believe you deserve to be the MVP candidate for the Dolphins even more than Tua. That was the debate. maybe if you had a journalist asking you that question instead of one of your boys, it would have been clearer. Okay? That's all I got to say.
But I elevate the crew.
No,
that's true.
You want the crew to elevate.
Listen, I didn't say the brother shouldn't be on the podcast. I didn't say the brother shouldn't ask the question. I didn't say I want you to succeed. Whoever that brother is, I want you to succeed. I wish you nothing but great success, the whole bit. But if you're gonna ask a question about me, my brother, do it right.
Yeah.
That I can teach because we all know.
I see it now.
We all know
Stephen
that I know how to do
on
that.
Tyreek Hill's podcast next week. Tyreek Hill's podcast.
But you know how
what
that
it's
works,
called.
right, RC?
Featuring Stephen A.
What happens is,
Cheetah and
RC,
Pooh.
they come for me, and I'm like this. I'm not hiding. I ain't volunteering to come on a podcast. But if you want to talk about me and then you want to talk to me, if you're worthy, I'll come. Everybody ain't getting my time, but I love Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
I love that brother. So if he called, I would do it for him. His boy, I would simply say, my brother.
It's a great, move then, Stephen A.
Yeah, I'm not knocking for it.
You poke the bear, and then you show the bear honey. That's how you get him on the show.
That is true, but I'm not knocking him for it. I'm just simply saying. I wasn't saying that Tua throws slant pass, the little dip and dunk passes, and that's all he does. I was saying that's all he has to do because Tyreek Hill is that dude.
Yeah.
Am I clear, boy? Am I clear, RC? Did I accentuate? Did I illuminate my point well enough, RC?
So eloquent.